laro nila from group stage to playoffs. Kasi playoffs na to and nasa main stage sila with crowd. Pero eto start na nga tayo agad. Yekindar, dalawat niya, double niya dito. Pero wala siya tinamaan kahit isa. Actually, refresh tinamaan niya. Pero down to 90 HP lang. But si, is Juice getting dinked dito lang sa May City natin. Fleet na falling back. Tutuloy ba nila ito? Mukhang hindi. Kasi looking at how Virtus.pro is spread out throughout the map, mukhang wala pa silang endgame, pero refresh na, opo, yung si 90 HP man pa na disgrasya. And now, it's Juice with 10 HP tests though, good timing. So, Virtus.pro getting picked off one by one. Grabe, wahiwalay sila rito.
Oo, nag-try sila default dito, maghanap ng mga picks, kaso ganda ng rotation nila sa mid eh. Pagkatapos nila mag-push balik agad dun sa A site and 3A agad ang natakbo dito, pero hindi pa tapos ang heroic kasi si Stalvin nasa ilalim na.
Oh my God. Good backup by TSS, no? Just in time, and yun na nga. What a run by, or actually parang sa ano lang, no? Individual duels lang. Nakuha lang nila yung individual duels dito on the side of Heroic. Samantalang Virtus.pro, mukhang nagkamali sila ng call out doon na sige, mag-split up muna tayo, hanap tayo ng duels because Heroic. Ay, pinakita ko sinong mas angat pagdating sa barilan, mga kaibigan.
And grabe naman, that pistol round pa lang, no? Kasi ganun din maglaro yung Heroic pagdating sa mga gun rounds, and the fact na nilalabas na nila ang ganitong playstyle in the pistols na hindi sila takot mag-push, hindi sila takot maghanap ng advantage. Really interesting to see galing dito sa Heroic, and they might do the exact same thing. Gaantay na lang ako ng flash galing sa Sniper's Nest, and tatakbo na yan si KDN paloob ng mid.
Ganda ng crossfire nila rito. Classic crossfire lang on the top mid, and it's gonna be a huge spray down siguro to para kay no? Para kay KDN. Pero ito na nga KDN, mukhang mag-white swing na siya. But KDN gets punished. Actually, Stavin pa ako sila pa nakaubos with the A1S, pero refresh now. Ito na nga with the FAMAS in hand, and it's gonna be the last frag. Basic lang. 3-2. Tamang hatian lang sa frags, and sadly for KDN, wala siyang napatay doon, no? Siya yung kailangan makapatay doon kasi siya yung naka-SMG.
Grabe. Ang sama naman kasama to ni Stalvin, pati ang flash binoraot pa. Ayaw nilang mag-top mid push doon and just get the information. And kahit namang, I think kung bulag lahat ng players doon, makaka-apat man lang tong si KDN is. But, trap MP9 agad na punta dito kay Juice. Para kay KDN.
Oh, so grabe si KDN. Kahit pa di siya nakapatay, makakapag-off pa rin siya, no? What a player. And 5 AK sa tayo para sa team ng Virtus.pro. So, yun nga, yung dry round nila in the middle kanina. Sinugal nila, makapitas, and yun nga, nakawala si KDN. But now, 5 AKs, hindi natin masabi lamang sila sa barrel ngayon because the AWP evens out the gun power para sa team ng Heroic. And yun na nga, dahil naka-AW si KDN, ayan, solo hold muna siya sa may A site, knowing na it's gonna be a retake A call for Heroic. Heavy mid control, actually heavy mid presence, or heavy mid resistance pala from Heroic dito, no? And ito na nga, KDN gonna go for the pick. Would he go? Oh, actually, mahuhuli niya pa si Yekinder, pero Yekinder yata magle-lurk na lang dito. Gonna re-smoke etong mid nest, for sure. To give him some space, or at least makakuha ng attention na galing dito sa mid. Oh, Yekindar! What a punish!
Grabe. Napastank face ako dun. What a shot by Yekindar. And yun na nga.
Pero is Tessus kaso Tessus gonna be challenged with 4 heroes. Naku po. Yun na nga. Pero si Refresh nandito pa naman. Still with the FAMAS, mabaut yata siya. Pero narinig siya. Naku po! Oh no, Fleet gets the timing. 3v2. Although low si Fleet.
Lumayo ka na dyan sa bench. Bad-omen yan.
Oh, what a shot by Buster. And yun na nga. Mukhang it's gonna be a save goal na siguro dito na pa-Stavin. And yun na nga. Diyos ko po. Naku, sila pa walang pera next round.
Grabe. Really good return galing dito sa Virtus.pro. Pero Yekindar, what a shot dun sa mid. Really opening up itong B natin. Made it easier para sa side ng Virtus.pro, and the rest of the squad, pumasok na lang sila. I think medyo naging reckless itong si Refresh, just running into the site, and pero Flit in the bench area. Still, alam na natin na nakakatama pa rin siya kahit siya yung latest member dito. And okay, return agad. Ay. Nag-OT vibes na agad. Ramdam ko pa lang sa simula.
Grabe yung yung Virtus.pro dito, nagpaparamdam agad, no? Pagkalabas ng gun round.
Pero, okay. AK-47 sa lahat. Jane, not just yet. Wala pa siyang AWP. He isn't gonna go crazy with the sniper rifle. Tamang chill muna siya on that AK-47. I think mas kailangan ng Virtus.pro ng AK-47 dito. Because,
Pero
feel,
rifle pa rin pala to, no?
oo nga
Rifle
eh.
round pa rin for Heroic.
And I feel like pag nilagay mo si James sa off ngayon, baka baka mag-stay back masyado.
Medyo, sa term natin, mga Pilipino tawag na dyan, babagal. Diba? Kaya usually, pag nasa T-side kayo, di ba tinatanong, papulutin ko ba yung op? Diba? Usually, hindi na pinupulot yan ng T-side kasi babagal yung trading prowess nyo or unless, di ba, ano kayo, simple Zaiwu or Kenny S na still nandoon pa rin yung trading prowess nyo, no? Kahit naka-AWP kayo.
Uy, pero Yekinder na andito na sa mid
Naku po, nakalusot si Yekinda. Good flash, pero Kikurt is not flash. Good trade by refresh daw.
Pero
Pero
-1 to
Yekinder
agad.
nakalusot. Oh no! Aware kaya sila?
Ay, pero si Refresh nagsistay lang dito. I think yung plano dapat dito ni Kinder is to try to drag out itong si Refresh.
Ayun na nga.
Habang nagro-rotate, pero Cadian with a good read.
Uy, pwede mapanish to. Uy, timing!
Ay!
Ayun na nga.
And eto mga pag napatay ni Buster, to is gonna be big para sa team ng Virtus.pro kasi ma-open up yung B-site. Pero still alive pa rin yung naka-Buster with the opener kaso wala siyang utility para makancel out si Kadian, pero Kadian just needs to hold this angle kasi pag napatay siya ni Buster is gonna be a save call for Staven. Double loop on the retake, sobrang hirap nito. Ito, double up versus 2 rifles, pero eto na nga Kadian. Wala na oras. Kadian just needs to go for the cancel, pero James, grabe. James knows too well, mga kaibigan, and mag-aggressive to for sure. Pero Staven, the AWP, nako, lamang na sa angle si James agad. Oh! What a flick by Staven.
Grabe. Walang kaba, no? Walang kaba galing dito kay Staven. And that man is not even an upper, but he hits the flick anyways. Dito sa B. And grabe, ganda sana ng slow play dito ng Virtus.pro. I mean, James with an almost a 1v1 kung 1 second pa binigay dito kay Jay, may matik na yan. Meron na siyang up and the win for the next round. Pero Heroic doing a great job. Naagapan nila si Kinder dito, which is the important thing kasi itong si Kinder, siya yung catalyst ng push dito ng Virtus.pro. And pag hindi na nakuha yung lurk niya, then hihina ng onte ang kanilang attack.
Grabe yung 1v1 clutch ni Staven. Doon talagang tinutok niya talaga na maigi bago niya pinatok eh. Not even a KNS flick eh. No? Kasi si KNS, sobrang bilis na reaction niya eh. Sobrang bilis na flick, sobrang bilis na reaction niya pag nakita siya kalaban agad. Pero sometimes hindi nag-hit yung shot eh. So props to Staven to very composed. Sobrang composed ng pag-flick niya. Talagang tinutok niya muna din sa kanya pinatok.
Kay
Kasi one
KNS
miss
kasi
yun dahil, no?
Kay KNS kasi may swag yung flick niya. Yung parang mukhang mabilis dun sa sa screen.
Kaya feeling ko medyo doon nag-follow up si Boss KNS natin kasi na-nerf din yung op eh, di ba?
Dahil din sa kanya, no?
Oo, na-nerf yung op dahil sa kanya eh.
Ni-nerf yung op dahil kay Kenny S. Ay.
Yung yung movement nung nung op dati. Yun yung gusto ni KNS eh. Aggressive oping eh. Pero yun nga, gets nerfed. So syempre na iba yung meta ng AWP natin. Pero eto, back to the ball game tayo, refresh. Getting Molly dito sa may A short, sa may B short natin. And look at this, the triangle defense for Heroic. Kaso wala nang utility ang rito, ang Virtus.pro. So it's gonna be a contact play. Makasuntukan na rito sa may A-site, mga kaibigan. Eto na nga, the hit is on. Staven gets 2 through the smoke. Oh my God, and Tesses nakaisa pa nga. Good angle by Tesses. Kickert na lang. Dito sa may A-site. Pero James, nandito rin pala for the backup with the AWP. Pero ang buong kupunan ng Heroic, andito na James, whipping the shot. Staven with the 4K. What a player. Grabe.
Ay, sumisigaw na yung loaded yun. Nakikisaya sa crowd. Palala lang, Swedish ang crowd. And from what I've known with Swedish people is they really hate their neighbors. So, hindi natin na-expect na masyadong madaming cheers from the side dito ng Heroic. Pero feeling ko mas VP pa eh. Kasi, alam mo naman, I think yung pride dito ng ating mga Swedish na players or Swedish na fans really is riding on NIP eh. Pero Heroic, I think doing a great job, no? Standard city nila,
Ay,
gumagana
good
against
flash.
Virtus.pro. Uy, bulag lahat.
Oo po. Oh, pero si Refresh baka mabigay si Refresh dito. Refresh now with a patient tapping makakailan kasi. Oh! The running gun from the A1S gets the third head. Grabe, Refresh with 3 heads. Holding the M for A1S and mag-isa na nga lang si Keycard for HP. Mukhang wala pa siya madidisgrasya dito and it's gonna be flawless for Heroic.
Mhm. Pretty standard mid push. Isang flash lang, nakakuha. And Heroic, so far so good para sa kanila. 5-1 dito sa ating first half for 7 rounds. Really going their way. And every time na gustong gumawa ng VP dito, parang yun nga, namamatay nga si Kinder. It's either he gets one, tapos namamatay siya agad dito. And the rest of Heroic, I think binibigay nila yung mid push dito minsan para sa VP, no? Tapos nakita mo yung position nila sa A. Meron naka-under palace, meron doon sa nest para doon sa crossfire. And it's really hard para sa VP na makapasok pag ganun yung setup ng kalaban.
So far, good defense for Heroic. Oh, Jame with the good punish. Eto na si Jame. Eto na yung aggressive opening ni Jame. Now, getting stabbed early into this round. So, actually, good force by ito coming in para sa team ng Virtus.pro, no? Good decision. And just like that, napilayan yung depensa ng Heroic and Tesis. I think they have a read na thereby hindi magiging force by ito for Virtus.pro, knowing na sinugal ni Tesis yung buhay niya, no, para makakuha yung rifle and throw it out the window. Pero little do they know na 4 guys from Virtus.pro pala naka-full buy dito with 3 rifles and the sniper rifle para kay James Buster with just a deagle in hand. The utility guy, eto. Pero I think it's gonna be B-split. Oh, it's gonna be a fake B-split.
Uy,
Okay,
yan.
so Topcon's gonna be smoked out. Utilities, double flash dito sa mid for sure. Also, nag-smoke doon sila ng nest. Pero eto, look at Heroic. Every guy, everyone from Heroic watching the middle part. So they should know. They should know when the jig is up. Dapat alam nila ngayon na. Ito na nga, the info is gonna be gone. Pero nakaisa pa kasi Yegin there with the lurk. Grabe. Pero they should know na it's gonna be a B-split hit. And ito na nga, KD yan now holding the top. Holding from the connector. But Yegin there nakaisa pa rin. Oh my God. Nako po, not like this. And Kadian gets flash. Baka nga, mamabaw na sila pero hindi. Keycard still gets the punish and Tesas na lang ang natitira with the AK-47. And could he save? Sobrang hirap niya ito. Paano niya isa-save to everyone from Virtus.pro is everywhere. And eto na nga, the info is up. Flit. Nire-report na kung nasa. And look at this. Yekindar already nasa may ups na. So the sandwich play is gonna come in. Tesas now going up the stairs. Dito sa ating back alley. The TV room. And eto na, the pinch is gonna come in. 5 guys from Virtus.pro. Yekindar with the timing. Pero Yekindar still patiently waiting. And yun na nga, Yekindar with a 3K on that round.
Men, full credit kung sino man nag-isip ng strat na yun. Kasi I think napansin din nila early on na medyo reactive dito yung defense ng Heroic. And nagtapon nga sila ng nade sa mid for that fake B-split. And tingnan mo nangyari, Heroic, lahat sila nag-focus, nag-crossfire dito sa mid. Pero Yikinder, natulong din ni Yikinder dito yung strat ng Virtus.pro mostly with that connector play. Kasi Heroic, mag-rotate sana sila dito sa A. Kaso, yun Yikinder present sa mid, nakuha agad ng isa, napastay sila doon.
Grabe.
Ay! Stavin
Refresh. Actually, si Stavin pala yung muntika na mapanish sa may connector.
Grabe, walang tarask yan.
Ngayon ko lang nakita yun na. Usually nakikita ko yung cross smoke tapos triple nade, quadruple nade sa nest. Pero ngayon lang nakita ng triple nade sa may connector and Stavin almost falls left with 3 HP. Grabe. And ako po, pag nanalo ang Virtus.pro dito, this could be a snowball. Kasi walang pera ang Heroic. This is a huge investment. Double off sila. Yun na nga. What the pick by Yekindar.
Grabe naman yun. Through the thread, dito nga sa connector area, getting that kill. Tapos 4 na lang, Heroic, mapapaseparate sila dito.
Pero eto na, Fleet with the entry. Grabe galit na galit everyone. Tumalo sa window pero wala sila pakialam sa naon sa nasa van. And Tessis now with the punish. Pero Refresh still alive. And yun na nga, nasunog siya. Pero Tessis is still alive mga kaibigan. And still holding strong dito sa may backside. Oh, Tessis gonna get punished. Pero nakarami na sila bago na sila mamatay. But Kyria gets off guard. And now Yekinder, hindi niya lang nasa si Juice. And now left with the 1v1. Napakaganda. But Keycard with the next level play. With the Mamba out. Pero nagkarinigan yata sila. And eto na, suntukan. Naku, hindi niya nakita. Oh no. Si Juice is gonna fall. Naka-knife out siya. Pero just in time gets out the gap pero hindi siya doon nakatingin and Kikert
Mhm.
obliges. Nako po.
Nako po. And that's important. That's sobrang importante para dito kay Kikert kasi isa siyang emotional player. Nakita naman natin sa Twitter yung sinigaw niya. You want some more dun sa kanyang kalaban. And yun na nga, this is very important for him to have that type of moment dito sa ating game. And really, really smart 1v1 pumunta nga sa under. Di ko nga alam na hindi pala narinig ng mid player yun kasi 9 times out of 10, rinig na rinig yun ng ano eh. Ng
Sa may underpass,
naglalaro
no?
sa mid. Oo.
Kala ko rin narinig yun na yun. Pero yun na nga, is just not aware. And the punish was there. Good 1v1 clash nga for Kikert. So, a moral booster yun. Knowing na very emotional player nga to si Kikert. And ito na nga, oh my god, the USBs are coming in fleet with the spray down. Pero isa na nakuha niya, Yekin there with the Mach 10. Makakaila kaya siya rito. Pero ito na nga, kailangan ito tumakbo. 19 HP remaining. And mukhang AK-47 is gonna be recovered on the side of Heroic. Mga pansave na yata to. Tessus, I think, is just gonna find a way kung paano isa-save to. Pero still aware pa rin sila na Yekin Dar nandito pa rin sa may apps. But Virtus.pro will now plant the bomb. And Yekin Dar still with a good angle. Nag-aabang dito sa may dirty kitchen, but Teses, nako po, saan kaya pwede magtago si Teses?
Oo nga eh. Importante dito magtago si Tesses. That AK-47 could be the key para dito. Meron yun ng Stauvin. You get him. Ayun na nga. Tinamaan sa tuhod. Nagkarayuma bigla. Pero Tesses na andito pa rin sa ladder. Okay. Chilling pa rin. Stauvin trying to look for that AK-47 and pinaka-importante dito para sa side ng Virtus.pro na mawawala sa kamay ni Kadian yung AWP. Kasi pag may AWP kasi itong si Kadian, hirap kalabanin eh pag nakaset na siya ng angle. Plus yung the way that he plays that up, very, very smart. Hindi siya nagsistay ng one place lang. Ang dami niyang angles na pwede niyang laruin and nilalaro niya. So, it's a win para dito sa Virtus.pro beyond itong round win nila. Pero ngayon, meron na silang AWP Kadian. I think dinrapan dito ni Stavi na may 5,500 kanina. And now, Virtus.pro. Okay, lalaban dito si James with that up as well. Sino kaya mananalo sa bid peak natin?
Uy, pero betes pa nyata si Kadian, and Kadian gets smoked out. Good molly, ma-flash out dito si Yekin there on the side of the faucet. Pero uy, nakita siya ni Refresh, and Refresh gonna go for
Nakunig.
the nade. Hindi yata, takot siya baka matimingan siya.
Mhm.
Anything is just gonna go for the smoke yata. Or i-reserve nila lang in case Virtus.pro is gonna push dito sa may catwalk position natin. Refresh just holding angle. Ayan na, inismoke niya na. Yung bottom connector. Mukhang ulitin niya yung strat nila.
May gap sa smoke ng ng bottom connector. Baka pwedeng i-one way ng mga players dito ng Heroic. Pero good idea. Galing dito kay Refresh. Hindi siya nag-push ng mid. I think usually kasi meron ng tao dito sa underpass sa ganitong oras in the way that VP is playing dito sa mid. Very confident. So makukonvince ka talaga na meron tao doon. Pero Stauvin with a really good lurk. Nako, walang mag-cheer.
Pero eto na, mababangga
Ayun
siya
na
ni
nga.
Flick. Pero yun na nga, oh my God.
Ay.
Sayang, he hits the headshot pero Mach 10
Sino
lang kasi baril
nag-cheer?
niya eh.
Sino nag-cheer?
Sino sumigaw dyan?
Sino sumigaw dyan? Bawal yan.
Bawal yan.
Feeling ko naramdaman lang yun ni Flit eh.
Kasi wala rin naman nakamark sa kanila, so I think they're very well aware naman na someone could overextend doon sa may A-ramp, no? So good awareness by Flit. Bringing out the big gun before siya umakyat doon ng ramp. Ayun yun na nga, with the punish to Stavin. Kaso ganda rin ng lasa ni Refresh dito. If they don't check this angle, this would be huge para sa team ng Heroic. Pero eto na nga, magpapa-A yata sila in the double CT setup para sa team ng Heroic. I think they would just go for the retake sa may A side. Mga patamang pita sila rito. Eto na nga, Juice gets one. Also, KD na nakuha niya yung Palace player, pero Yekin Dar is gonna be the key player para dito. Now, needs to plant the bomb. And the cover by Buster. Okay, Dian. Almost going for the big play and now Juice out in the open. And yun na nga. That triple pick coming in. Pero hindi niya alam si Teses. This could still be big para kay Teses. Yung Teses getting revealed now. Teses, do you have what it takes? Pero sobrang hirap nito para kay Teses. Good flash. Bulag na bulag si Teses. Getting tagged through the wall. And the triple pick. Actually, the double pick for Virtus.pro. Sayang yung ginawa ni Kadian.
Oo nga. Tama yung call ko nga. I do know that the Danes are not too popular dito sa Sweden. Naka-turn up to 170% itong stream namin eh. Naririnig ko na yung crowd. Naririnig ko nang nag-cheer sila. And it seems like it's getting into the heads of some of the players dito sa ating game. Pero Teses, siya na lang natira doon. Couldn't really do anything. Ganda ng takeover doon ng Virtus.pro. Like, lahat ng T-side stats nila gumagana na. I think Heroic, nagkamali sila ng adjustment dito.
I mean, feeling mo tama ba yung ginawa ni Cadian doon with the superhero moment, or could they have just gone for the
I think,
retake?
I think yung smarter play dun sa moment na yun is probably maghingi ng tulong dun sa rifler niya tapos try nila i-spam yung triple. Kasi isa lang naman yung spot na pwedeng i-plant na dun
Doon
sa
sa
side
may
na
iwan,
yun eh.
no?
Sa gitna lang.
Sa gitna lang ng boxes. Pero yun na nga, mukhang yun ang magiging kwento. So from 5-1, now we are 5-5. Virtus.pro tying up the scoreline. And on the verge of taking the lead. Kasi look at the money para sa team ng Heroic, and Buster. The off-guard Buster. Grabe. It was the Buster's round pala, no?
Ito na naman si Buster, no? Sleeper player na naman para sa VP. Laging wala sa kanya yung camera. But man, when he frags, nararamdaman talaga ang pagkapanalo ng VP.
Uy,
And,
pero tingnan mo to, Sneaky. This is
Uy,
very questionable. Hero buy from KD yan.
Ay, could be worth though. Okay,
Could be worth though. Pag na-convert na itong round na to, it could be worth. Pero
Naku, kabila
apat sa
silang
kanila eh.
bola.
Apat sa kanila walang buy, I think it's gonna be KD saving the op siguro in case things go sideways, mga kaibigan. Pero ayan, again, it could be a very well worth buy coming in for Heroic. Cadian repositioning himself. Nasa up siya kanina. Ngayon nasa ticket na siya. Grabe. Mukhang nakabot sa travel tong tropa natin, mga kaibigan. Pero Yekindar, eto. Lagi ginagawa ng VP to. Leaving Yekindar dito sa may labas ng window. Lurking outside in the middle. And now mukhang magbe-burst na yata sila ng B. So every rotation will be heard by Yekindar.
Tapos magte-take sila ng Bino. Mag-isa lang dito si Refresh with that
Uy,
empty.
pwede kay Refresh to.
Pwede yan. Uy, ang ganda ng movement!
Ang ganda ng movement ni Kicker doon, but Refresh still with the punish. Refresh now, wielding the AK-47, and hindi na nga sila makababa. It's gonna be a cancel call for Virtus.pro. Pero Yekindar now,
Yekindar.
ang ganda ng lurk ni Yekindar now. Meron na silang space to go into the A side. Pero the off-guard, the short push, eto na nga, ang magiging kwento. Oh, good smoke actually to go for the cover. Pero ang ganda ng push. Refresh, capitalizes good molly, and that will be a space made para makapasok si James Time. And Cadian holding dito sa may jungle natin. No info kung nasan man si Yekindar, pero once magka-info na sila, I'm pretty sure Cadian is gonna go for this push to beat the situation. Stavin also smoked out. Eto na nga, Stavin gonna go for the info play. Jumps on the nest. Actually, sumala, no? Medyo napili si Stavin. And now 2v2, wala silang kit. So if they gonna go for this retake, they need to go fast. Eto na, look at this, the bomb. Almost half. And mukhang nga save na nga. Okay. So Heroic gonna go for the save.
Di mahanap ni yung kit. I think may kit dun sa top mid, nakita ko yata, pero baka nakatago dun sa corner. So, yun lang. Unlucky dito yung Heroic once again. Ang ganda sana ng B-short doon sa para dito sa Heroic. Kaso James, the God tier awareness galing nga sa kanya, getting that short clearance, running into the site. Wala na silang choice just to save. Okay. VP, nabalik nila yung lead dito.
Yes, sir. Actually, sobrang crucial nung no? Yun nga, sinabi mo kanina sa May Connector. Sobrang crucial nung trade ni James. Kasi that boost is actually a very good player, very good innovation coming in for Heroic, no? Knowing na gives them a better angle bago makapag-connector, pero still, James with the trade frag, yun na nga, manages to get the bomb into the site, and that won them the round. Pero look at this, the aggression by Stavin. Nandito na siya, still holding dito sa may lower, sa may ating underpass alone, pero it's gonna be Buster this time holding the top mid, no? Hindi si Yekindar. So Buster holding top mid, lurking lang siya rito, waiting for any push, waiting for punish. The body system by Stavin and Refresh. Although wala silang flasher this time, good flash by Buster, actually forcing any reaction, pero still Heroic, not faltering. Nakahold pa rin sila ng angle dito, no? So since Cadian is now here in the middle, two guys, Refresh and it's gonna be Refresh and Stavin. Pero what a dry pick by Juice. Hello? Dinry pick lang niya yung nest. Dinry pick lang niya yung aiming, and yun na nga, getting one. And ito na nga, Buster na kaya sa good punish by Buster. Wala pang trade. And I think Buster will manage to get out of this sticky situation, mga kaibigan, na 4v4. And James time. What a flick by James. Oh my God.
Grabe.
Grabe. Uy! Oh
Ayun
my God!
lang, Yekinder,
Lahat na
so good.
gumigising.
On
Lahat na
land.
sila. Oh my God.
Grabe naman yun. What a shot from Yekinder. Akala ko matatalo na siya doon kasi pag Challenger stage yun, men, talo siya doon. Pero champion
Playoffs eh.
stage na eh. Lahat ng flick
Oo.
tumatama. Pero Jane! Grabe naman yung...
Oh, pero hindi niya na-expect na may isa pa.
Ay...
Nako po.
Grabe
Uy,
yung strafe
double
na doon.
flank.
Pero hanggang
Huhulihin ni
safe lang.
Kadian.
Kadian.
No, Kadian is hit the shot.
Ay!
Oh, that's the shot. Kung nakuha na Kadian yun, that's the winning round. Kasi walang oras oh.
Mhm. Feeling ko nag-KC lahat ng Virtus.pro bago sila pumasok dito sa stage eh. Kasi lahat sila on point yung movement ngayon, men. Grabe. Ang bilis nila mag-cross lahat. Not easily caught out by the ops ng Heroic dito. And si Buster hinahanap na nga ang AWP. Pag nakuha niya ang AWP dito ng Heroic, dami mawawala sa kanila. So much firepower. And yun na nga, Yekinder. So close. Pero, uy! Yekinder is faster! Grabe na agapan niya yung crouch peek doon. And mukhang Virtus.pro, onting shaky start lang sila on stage. But now, they're on a roll.
Nako po. Look at the crowd cheering. Grabe, nakakamiss ang
Ooh, the
look at this.
Kazakhstan flag,
Oo,
bro.
Kazakhstan. Sino ba Kazakh player ngayon na lumalaro pa sa
Si
playoffs?
Buster.
Kazakh ba si Buster?
Yes, sir. Tropang Buster natin with that Kazakh flag. The only
Oh.
Kazakh representative. I think at the moment, kasi hindi, Gambit pala, no? Si Hobbit pa rin pala. Nakalimutan ko,
Tsaka si
Hobbit din.
si Adren.
Nandito pa ba si Adren? Akala
Hindi.
ko nag-peace out na yata siya. Na last time ko nakita siya, nag-face clan. Ngayon, manager na lang yata sa Gambit.
Alam ko
or
after
assistant coach.
Face ka lang nagkaroon pa siya na isang team na hindi
Si Kikert,
not that big.
Si Kikert din pala. Salamat po sa Mick Kevin Villegas with the knowledge bomb dito sa ating chat. Pero yun na nga, Virtus.pro, mukhang full buy pa rin sila dito. And Heroic, the same as well. Walang double up.
Grabe,
Ay,
everyone
double
from
pala.
Virtus.pro sobrang confident na, no? Ito, again, Yekindar. Kanya na sobrang pass niya, pero ito na aggression by Yekindar yun against the head of Refresh. Oh my God. Yekindar is online, mga kaibigan. Online. Oh my God. Pero, oh my God, does he know? Pero Fleet, everyone from Virtus.pro getting their own picks. Ito na nga, the flash is gonna come in. Tesas bulag na bulag. Kadian not firing the shot. Good jump, good movement. And yun na nga, nakakrush. Oh, pero Kadian with the tracking. Tesas also. Para si James and now Juice getting Yekindar. Everyone from Virtus.pro pero recoverable pa to ha. Kikert.
Ooh.
Oh! Good awareness by Staven. Grabe,
Grabe yun.
sobrang ganda ng entry ni Yekindar pero everything falling apart. Talagang heroic with every duel. Mukhang nga magiging team ace pa to ha. Actually, si
Oo
Refresh
nga.
na pala walang napatay, no? Lahat sila tigi-tigisa, oh. One apiece para sa team ng heroic.
Sino pa wala?
Si Refresh, tulog na eh.
Tulog Yun lang, napatulog din dito si Josh. Kasi yung bomba nasa apartments eh. So, I don't think it's a possibility. Feeling ko dapat mamatay siya dito eh. But he has 8-6. Pwede niyang save yung AK. Pero gusto ko makakita ng spicy shot. Isa pa at least. Then pwede ka na mag-save. Ayun, nakatago pala. Kala ko nasa labas ng city. Pero okay, Buster. Tamang hindi, try na pa to. Ay! Yun lang.
Just in time para kay Staven. And yun na nga. So, double up setup panning out for Heroic. So, after what? 6 excruciating rounds? I mean, 5-1 to 5-7. Ngayon lang ulit naka-score itong Heroic, no? And that must have been a breather para sa team ng Heroic. So, eto na nga. Mukhang live na ulit tayo. Still double up setup is up pa rin for Team Heroic. And eto na nga, mukhang eto na yata yung hinihintay nila. 8-7 is a must for Team Heroic, knowing their own city side. Pero Kadian with the aggression. Grabe, and I think they know very well na Kadian dito. Oh, but Kadian still goes for the punish. Bakit naman? Di ba dapat narinig nila yung scope doon, supposedly?
Narinig ni Flit, I think kaya nga pinik niya yung area na yun. Pero, men,
sumobra
naglakad
sa
ka lang paloob
confidence.
na angle eh.
Oo, sumobra sa confidence. Pero Yekindar!
Ay, Yekindar, gulatin mo yan.
With the next level play. Oh!
Ay!
Sumobra sa galing si Yekindar. What a play. Grabe, refresh. I mean,
Naisip din ni Refresh na sabi ni Refresh, kung ako'y nagpo-push ng mid, nasa connector na ako by this time.
grabe si refresh na. I mean, is that pure luck or is that pure awareness? Di ba? I mean, you have connector guy. Why would you pick your connector? Pero yun na nga, still refresh pa rin with the good awareness, with the good cover. Pero game time, would he get this flick? This could be a hell of a flick coming sa kanya.
Ay!
Oh, but
Yun lang.
refresh too quick. And Kikert na nga lang mag-isa, but yun nga nakaisa pa si Kikert. Kikert and Buster now with the 2v4 situation. 40 seconds remaining. Pwede pa to ha. If boss, I think they have to go through mid. At least get some punish. Para mayroon silang new avenues. Meron silang new avenues to go any other way. Pero naispatan
Uy,
na nga siya.
nakita ni Buster yun.
And mukhang it's gonna be a save, I think. Ito na nga, 20 seconds na lang for Team Virtus.pro. And mukhang mag-order sila sa Mispon. Trying to save this AWP or also the AK for Buster.
Game time muna sila. Kahit wala si James.
Game
So,
time muna.
Chill muna sila dito. And 10 seconds left. Dami pa namang pera dito yung Virtus.pro with the exception of itong si Kikert. Pero meron siyang AK-47 para sa next round natin and pwede siyang drapan ng nades ng kanyang mga kakampi dito. So, okay. Grabe. Neck to neck pa lang. First half pa lang tayo dito.
Grabe, mukhang totoo ang chika. Mukhang amoy OT agad yung mapon natin. Sagutan na magkabilang team dito. Sobrang uminit ang Virtus.pro pero at the same time, eto Heroic sumasagot na rin, hindi papayag. Basta-basta na mas steamroll, no? Or mas snowball netong Virtus.pro natin. So it's a sure 8-7 scoreline for the first half. Neck and neck. Kumbaga, sabi nga ni Sneaky Frog. Oh, pero Stavin, grabe with the movement. And yun na nga, may gap siya rito on the top. And Stavin would capitalize itong gap na to. Pero Virtus.pro, grabe, with the fake mid control. Kaso alam din ng Heroic. Galing si Stavin eh. Alam niyang walang mid. Cure A, gumagayo na. Cure A or Cure B. This is a fake. This is all a ruse. Sabi ni Stavin. And KD misses the shot. Pero Juice, yun na nga, good awareness by Kikert. Mag-isa na lang si Stavin dito. Actually, Kadian. Medyo nagpapanik na si Kadian dito. He needs to get one before dying or else it would be a free A side. Kaso bigla nag-slow down. Grabe. Virtus.pro pressing the brakes.
Ay, magsiset sila.
Magsiset sila. Waterfall. It's actually a waterfall setup.
Nako.
Uy,
Yun yung
pero
pinaka-
Kadian, re-aggressing. Oh my God.
Worst case scenario to, not gonna lie, para kay KD. Tingnan mo, may tatlong nalabas dito sa Palace and walang nakabantay sa nest.
If he
Yeah.
gets Yekindar, this would be big. And yun na nga, just in time, Yekindar falling back. Makakauna na si Kadian sa angle. Narinig niya kaya? Dinrap yung bomba?
I think so. Dapat narinig na to. Pero, this could be either
Oh my
really good or
God.
really bad.
And eto na nga, Kadian with the pick-off. I think he would go for the repick. Good flash, giving cover. And now Kadian gonna go for the
good
passing. Makakaisa yata siya rito. Kadian with the timing, narinig ni Buster. And Kadian, just in time. Oh no! Oh, but still gets the frag. Oh my God, Kadian. This is a Kadian round for sure. 20 seconds remaining. And ito nga fleet. Pero kailangan nila tulungan si Kadian. Actually, si James nakuha niya na si Kadian. 2v4 refresh. And now Tess is gonna go for the big flank. Kicker spamming dito sa may under palace natin. And ito na nga refresh. May na-punish. Refresh. Just staying alive. 10 seconds remaining. Volleying sa kanya close. Pero eto, he needs to go for the cover. Tess now with a huge flank, mga kaibigan. And naipin na nila. And Tess gets the head. 2v1. And yun na nga. Very well played for Hero. What a Kadian round.
What a Cadian round indeed. And grabe naman yun. Akala ko mag-push na sila papunta dito sa site. And kailangan ni Cadian mag-Kenny S moment doon. Kailangan niya mag-flick papunta sa left at sa pa-right. Pero hindi. Medyo natakot pa yung Virtus.pro. Attempting to throw out yung offer from his position. Pero instead, ginawa ni Cadian dito the most unexpected play. Yun nga, nag-push siya dito sa kanyang A-main. It's wild na nakuha na yung second shot na yun actually. So, yun talaga yung nagpapanalo sa round dito para sa Heroic. And, hindi na sila naka-react in time.
Yes, sir. I mean, tingin mo, Sneaky, if they continued yung waterfall, di ba, mag-iiba kaya ang kwento?
Yeah, 100% dead doon si KD. I mean, mag-isa lang siya doon and the op can only shoot every 1.5 seconds, no? So, meron silang maliit na gap para patayin dito si KD. And I think masyado yata silang naging passive dito sa kanilang T-side. And considering ito yung pick nila, and they really need to win this one especially.
Actually, para sa akin, this is scary for Heroic, no? Kasi alam natin pareho kung gaano kalakas mag-city side ng Virtus.pro, di ba? Virtus.pro has been known for their city side for a long time, especially with game time. with the AW. Oh, pero refresh. Eto na nga. Sobrang crucial neto. I mean, Heroic needs to get this pistol if they want to take advantage neto second half natin. And eto na nga. Oh, Kickert missing the shots. Pero hindi niya lalo si Fleet. Si Fleet pwede pa makalason dito. Fleet still standing strong dito sa may triple natin. Not getting checked. And Fleet missing the shots. Nakaisa siya. Pero eto na nga. Fleet getting revealed. Fleet not getting the second kill. Oh my God. Everyone whiffing from Team Virtus.pro. This is not the plan. Oh no, and now Buster left with 6 HP remaining and mukhang Arcadian nga, mapapunch siya. And that's the round for Heroic. Grabe, hindi sila tumatama. Oh no.
Grabe. Hindi nga tumatama itong Virtus.pro, but that over-aggression by Kinder nga dun sa ating harap ng
Ito oh.
itong
Ooh.
A-main natin, no? Gagana sana yun kung nakuha niya headshot dito kay Refresh kasi I feel like yung plano niya dun, get a single kill tapos alis na agad. Like hindi mo na kailangan gumawa ng kahit anong special play para sa team mo, pero yun nga, Heroic I think have that in mind kaya medyo nag-passive sila dun. Alam nilang gustong gumawa ng play yung isang player dito ng Virtus.pro.
Grabe yung Heroic dito ha. Sobrang bilis na aggression nila but the force by meta coming in for Virtus.pro. James buying the mini AWP. Ito na nga, the nade is gonna come in. Good flash. KDN flashing pero Yekin there with a good angle mga kailang kaya siya rito with the Digo Wood. He go for the cold Zera hold. Yun lang, hindi siya na. Pero still, Fleet pala with a good backup. Pero it's gonna be a stack B for Team Virtus.pro. Do they have what it takes to hold this set, mga kaibigan? The Deagles, would they hit the shots? Uy, ba't dito matama? Sira yung Deagle ni Buster, mga kaibigan, na-oblong yung bala. Pero eto na, 3v4 situation. And Stavin and Kadian now going to the A site. Mag-isa nila si Refresh dito.
Ay.
Refresh, gonna go for the farm. Nakaisa si Refresh, mga kailang. Kaya siya dito, antig sa mga kalaban. Oh, with Kevlar. So, Macten is not that powerful against these Kevlars. Naka-EG pa nga si Kickert. James also with the rifle. Nako, pwede pa sila mag-retake dito. Pero isa-save na lang yata nila, no?
No time para bumalik dito sa site. Plus, ganda ng play doon ni Boss Stauven with that one. Grabe talaga yun. I mean, hindi sila naka-rotate in time. Na-distract sila doon sa apartments player. And plus, dahil nga na-stuck yung isang player doon sa apartments, no, alam niyang lahat papunta dito sa B-short and tumutok agad ang Heroic dito. But I think yung best part para sa VP is nakakuha sila ng AK-47 plus yung Galil. So, 2 less rifles na kailangan nilang pag-isipan dito para meron pa sila mabibili para sa mga teammates nila. Pwede yata sila mag-full buy dito sa round na to, pero mukhang rough eh. Mukhang rough talaga para sa side nila.
Grabe ang kailangan maka-capitalize talaga ng Heroic to. I mean, hanggang kaya nilang miskuro sila because Virtus.pro, if they get their footing on this city side natin, especially if both James and Buster picks up their double AWP setup, it's gonna be very hard for them. Pero ayan, for the meantime, Heroic with now with 3 rifles and the 2 Mach 10. Samantala ko na sa Virtus.pro is gonna be the 2 rifle save, no? Yekindar and Flit. Also, James pala with the scout in hand. The Dragon Fire. Oh, times 1. Pero yun lang. Hindi niya naul mga kaibigan. Refresh na gonna go in. And the one way by Yekindar. Kaso wala na siyang bullet si Kensman through the smoke or even through the box. And I think it's just gonna be a save call na naman dito. 2 rifles. Fleet and Yekindar. I think it's just gonna go for the save. Buster. Lalasan na lang siya rito for sure. At least try to do some economic damage or if better, no? Baka mamaya makalason pa siya. Might at least get another AK-47 in hand. Pero good smoke by Staven. Ganda na smoke na yun Good top con smoke. Beautiful.
Pero dapat medyo passive yung Heroic dito. They cannot afford to lose any of their rifles. Si Teses pwede ka mamatay, man. No problem. Mac 10 lang naman. That's 1050. Lost. Not too much. Kaysa naman 2,700. Pero yun na nga. Heroic get to keep ang kanilang mga AKs dito. Possible off by. Ayun. Pwede sila mag-off dito. 5-3 kay Josh. 5-7 kay Teses and 6-3 para dito kay Kadian. Grabe talaga. Nagsa-stack na ang economy dito ng Heroic and the more that they stack itong economy nila, Virtus.pro is gonna have a harder time. So dapat ngayon pa lang, Virtus.pro, dapat makakuha na kayo ng round.
Oh, pero hindi pa sila mag-go-off. They're just gonna give the Mac 10 para kay Kadian and Tessis is gonna invest on his own AK-47. Samantala sa kabila naman, ayun na nga, James Time nilabas na ang kanya secret. Pero ito mga mag-out na sila James Time just in time mga kaibigan. Refresh now, nandito na in the off-guard. Di yata nila in-expect na doon agad James Time. With the trade frag, medyo reckless fallback galing kay Refresh. But I think he's not expecting James Time din doon, no? Sa may city. Kasi naka-cross siya na safe eh. 4v4 tayo. And James now has a good read going into the B site. trying to stack. Pag nag-double sila rito, it's gonna be big. And Buster na with the aggression, napano siya. Pero grabe, the mamba out, the cover, the bait and switch. Hindi nila in-expect si James time na mapunta kaagad doon because James was in ticket just seconds ago. Oh my God, eto na heroic. James is gonna be a big problem para sa heroic. The AW pinaw-picked off and James very cool, calm and collected lang mga kaibigan na 4 guys alive from Virtus.pro. Heroic, would they just save these guns or would they try to still win it?
Mhm. Itong si James, no, parang nakaipon na rin para sa Boots of Travel, men. Ang bilis na makarating dito sa B.
Oo,
And
grabe.
naagapan niya agad yung push na yun. Really good on-the-spot two-man play, galing dito kay Buster and kay James with that push dito sa apartments. Grabe, inisip nila, okay, they're probably gonna try to trade pag nakuha natin yung first kill na to. So, mamba out lang ako dito sa window and si James na bahala sa akin. And yun na nga ang nangyari dito. Heroic. Dalawa na lang. Kanilang AK-47s. Pero pwede pa sila mag-opt sa next round. Yung itong si KD, 4 to 50 ang kanyang pera.
Yes,
Not too
sir.
much of a problem in terms of economy. Pero Virtus.pro, mas importante sa kanila na nakuha nila yung round pabalik sa kanila eh. Kasi tingnan mo naman si Kikert, 50 pesos lang ang kanyang ang kanyang nasa bulsa. And malayo ba ang mararating ng 50 pesos?
Hanggang sa naabot ang 50 pesos mo.
Yun na nga.
Pero I think what happened sa may apps, that's not planned eh. That's pure chemistry coming in by Virtus.pro. I mean, James time just arriving just in time to back up ito si Buster. So Buster, ayun. Feeling ko kasi if that was a call, Buster would still hold this ground and go for the double angle, double angle do sa may apps. So, pero yun na nga, Buster with the frag, tas mamba out, no? Try to get away as soon as he gets that frag, pero James just in time for that cover. Beautiful play coming in for Virtus. Pero Heroic, oh, this is questionable play coming in for Heroic. KD yan, not taking the AWP. So mukhang AWP battle na mangyayari dito, no? Heroic still not opting to go for the AWP passive setup. KD still on the rifle with just a Galil. So mukhang it's gonna be burst setup lagi coming in para sa team ng Heroic. Go for trade frags. Ito na nga, refresh. Heavy presence. Good name. Medyo nagalusan dito yung kaliwang second ni refresh. Down to 77 HP. And still tons of utilities left for both teams naman tayo dito, no? So, no mid control. Actually, no control or anything whatsoever para sa team ng Heroic. So, this is kind of suffocating on their side. Wala silang aiming. Actually, Palace, very passive assist juice dito. Just now, taking control of the Palace. And I think they're gonna go for the waterfall now. Pero ready ang Virtus.pro dito. James on ticket. Kikert with an aggressive angle. Oh my God, at least 2. I think Virtus.pro will get at least 2 or 3 before nila mapasok tong site. And eto naka-donate by Kikert. Ooh, here's refresh more. Oh, pa the good frag by Juice. Napakaganda nun. That's a cruise. Actually, naipit si Kikert doon sa hagdanan, mga kaibigan. Nakita nyo. That remove the accuracy. Eto na nga, Heroic. Biglang nag-post. 25 seconds remaining. Oh no, and now Virtus.pro thinking, is this an A-hit or this be, oh my God, Kalian with the off-guard. And ito na nga, and that's gonna open avenues para sa A-side natin. James needs to hold this side mag-isa. Wala na siyang utility and lalaro yata siya sa may triple. Pero the timing, James time, do you have what it takes? Kaso yun na nga, the timing, ang dami niyang win na watch, napakahirap para kay James. And the Heroic will take that round.
Ay, Heroic! What a stellar round. Galing nga sa side nila, taking over the A site with pretty much so much ease. Grabe talaga. 12 to 8 potential score natin dito. And Heroic, if they can take itong first map natin, they're gonna be very, very comfortable dito sa ating second map kasi ancient yung ating sunod. Which I'm surprised na hindi pa binan dito ng Virtus.pro, to be honest, kasi in my opinion, hindi naman pareho yung FaZe Clan at Heroic pagdating nga sa ating ancient map, and you have to be more careful pag Heroic nga ang mababangga mo doon sa side na yun. Pero 12 to 8, 4 away na lang dito ang ating Heroic from taking yung map pick ng Virtus.pro. Grabe talaga, VP. You really need to pull something out of the bag.
Sobrang crucial ng frag na yan for me. I mean, if imagine if Kikert got that frag, no? Sa may balcony, sobrang ibang kwento yun kasi pwede pa siya makapag-mamba out and still James is there to cover for him. So makakapag-set up pa sila ng good crossfire insight. And ayun. Pero yun na nga, hindi nakakuha ni Kikert. Juice with a huge frag converting the round. Pero ito na sinasabi ko, Yekindar and James with the double of setup. So actually, it's not gonna be Buster in the secondary offer ngayon. It's gonna be Yekindar with the secondary offer. So mga mawawala muna yung asim ni Yekindar dito, no? We usually, we often see Yekindar
Ay!
pushing top mid, ganyan, or aggressing sa may other part ng map. No? Pero ngayon, siya yung naka-AW
Medyo
dito
deep
sa may
yun,
ups. Nako, hindi
Naku,
niya na
wag mo
pwede
i-repick.
silipin. Nako,
Wag mo
sige.
nang i-repick.
Nako, sige,
Wag
Puminoy
mong
pick ka.
i-repick.
Puminoy pick ka.
Ay!
Oy!
Ayun. Ulo lang.
Grabe. Just in time. Just imagine kung naka-hold pa rin si Kadian din sa angle na yon, di ba? Kadian could still kill him with a quick flick. Pero nakahalas sila actually. Kikert watching the angle. Good punish by Kikert. Now smoking, giving his space to move. And the bait setup. Flit. Punishes Taven with that angle. Napakaganda. And now left in a 3v5. Actually, very winnable pa rin to for Heroic. Don't get us wrong, mga kaibigan. Pero look at the Heroic. It's gonna be all individual duels. Oh, pero it's just nakaisa na nga. And that will force Virtus.pro to go into the A side and refresh. Refresh? The timing? Flip? Oh, nakita niya yung baril. And yun na nga na-open up yung... Oh no!
Ooh.
Everyone dying. Pero yung bomba!
Uy, bomba!
Oh no, the bomb! Kadian! What are you doing, Kadian? Oh my God!
Ay, walang nagsabi dito kay Kadian. Pumunta ka na dito sa A. Napaka-clear. Crystal clear nga.
Oh my God, that was an open A site. Uupo ka na lang at magtatanim.
Ay, sayang. May oras pa siya dun, no? That's like 20 seconds. That's like 10 seconds lang. 5 seconds with boots of travel. Tol, kayang-kaya yun.
Di pa
Ay!
nga, pili ko nga mga 30 seconds pa nga yun eh.
Nakuha si Juice, si Buster, but what does it matter kung hindi nila nakuha yung round na to? And
Ang ganda sana
grabe.
na ginawa ni Just siya ni Refresh. I mean, they opened up the A site with 3 frags. That was 3 crucial frags on the A site.
Grabe. Nakita natin sa Globe at Home replay Globe at Home replay natin. Grabe talaga ang defense dito ng Virtus.pro initially, pero Heroic nakasagot sila dun, but Kadian with the mistake. Really bad. Alam rin yata ng Heroic yung defense na yun kasi ginawa nila yung exact same thing kanina with that setup. So, VP taking a page out of yung playbook dito ng Heroic.
No, po. Pero Buster now left dito sa may B site alone. Kasi naka-famas lang siya. It's gonna be hard for him to hold this site. Mag-isa mga kaibigan. And yun na nga, not even damaging refresh that big. Pero Jame time now holding the angle. Nakaisa siya dito is just with the overextension. That smoke will give space para kay Jay. Pero good molly. Yun na nga na-cancel yung pag-mambout na actually na-cancel yung pagkuha ni Jame time ng front side dito, no? And I think it's gonna be saved para sa team ng Virtus.pro.
Layo pa ni Kinderman eh. Hindi pa siya nag-rotate.
Save na nga.
Save
Nako
na nga.
po, it's gonna be Jame time para sa team ng Virtus.pro. Uy, pwede!
Hindi na pwede. Hindi na pwede. Save na yan. Alam mo na si
wala na
Jamie,
oras
nandun na
wala
siya sa
na
kabilang bansa eh.
Hanapin talaga nila. Sige, hanapin nyo. Wala kayong pera. Sige. I mean, Heroic doesn't have that much money.
Oo nga. Onting damage lang, no? With the economy dito sa side ng Heroic, and it can fall apart really quickly. Advantage dito ng Heroic. 3 rounds na lang sila from taking this first map, and this is the best case scenario para sa side nila. Get the first map of VP, laro nila sa sarili nilang mapa, and unless may miracle na may mangyari, kagaya nga yung nakita natin nung isang araw, I don't think mahuhulog naman dito yung Heroic dito sa second game natin. So VP, I don't know man, kailangan nilang labas force by strat, anything, just to get the round back.
Yes, sir. Kasi Heroic is getting away with it. 13 na sila. Am I right? 13 na sila, di ba?
13 na sila.
Grabe, hindi na-anticipate ng Virtus.pro yung burst B setup. Just imagine leaving Buster alone on B set with just a famous in hand and wala man lang siya smoke or any utility to protect himself. And yun nga naging kwenta, no? Just refresh, wrecking him in the head, mga kaibigan. So, I think they really weren't expecting that B hit coming in from Team Heroic. On the other side naman, Heroic with a good call actually, no? A single frag from Team Heroic just won them the round. Oh, Fleet gets punished. Grabe, good punishment. Tessa, pero ito na, Yeki de Rosa with the rifle. Oh, and Tessis na naman with the second hit. Pero alam yata siya rito, so James Time just gonna walk. I think he knows the info. Good molly, pero kicker din sa susunod. Would he go for this? Juice now going passive. Heavy presence being given, pero the
Oh,
bomb pala has
Teses.
been dropped.
Sadya yun, men. Para mawala yung mid player. Instead, na mag-play na lang siya dito sa A. And this could be the chance. And yun
Ay,
na
eto
nga.
na. Nako po, that's the round. That's the round.
That's the round indeed. Nako, unless gusto pa mag-miracle play dito ni
Ay,
Jay
kita yata niya yung
Kicker.
bomba.
Ay! Oh no!
Hindi, di alam,
May
di alam,
smoke?
di alam.
Smoke?
Di alam, di
Hello?
alam. Nag-save na sila.
Ay,
Hindi pa
nagsisave.
nila naispatan yung bomba. I mean, if James could have held that line, wala na. Pero may flashes pa naman pala ang heroic dito. Pero still,
Narinig na ni Shush na nagpalas sila. So, this should be an easy take. Ako, dalawang flash.
no, actually, may ingat pa rin sila, no? Still going for the flash
Clean.
before taking the bomb.
Maninis na bihap lang para makuha. Pero, okay. B-site na to. Iisip ni Jay mo, paano kaya pag Genie pa natin to, no? Tagal nila eh.
Grabe, Tessis with the huge 3K. Grabe yung mga headshot niya. I mean, he was the entry fragger dito sa may bottom mid natin and even killing the catwalk guy. Tas, ano, nag-self-boost pa siya, not being revealed, not being, grabe, not getting scanned throughout the radar. And yun na nga, grabe, just gets in time to go for that B pick.
And, yeah, salamat dun sa B-pick na yun. They really got it back in their favor. Pero, shoutout din sa mga sa nagtapon dun sa A-Blade. I mean, grabe yung disturbo na nangyari dun. Napa 2 city sila dun. So they can bolster yung kanilang defense. Pero, nabigyan ng
SG
daan dito
yun
si
eh, no?
Tessus eh.
Ang ganda. Everything fell into pieces. Fell into pieces. Everything fell into the right place
Nako,
para sa
sana
team
all.
ng heroic.
Sana all nasa Stockholm.
Astralis, oh. Astralis
Ay.
versus.
Di po namin kilala yan. Wala po sila sa top 8.
Sorry, guys. Silent muna kayo dyan. Uy, Rush B! Oh my God, what a call by Heroic! Ito na nga panggulat to, and Buster na naman mag-isa. Actually, it was Yekinder is here. Pero bulag na bulag si Tessus dito, Buster. Would he get Buster? Yekinder with a good hold. Kasi namatay na nga rin si Buster dito sa may ating van position. Good molly by refresh. That's gonna force Yekinder to be in this get right position for beat the situation. Pero hindi sila bumaba. It's all a ruse. And eto na nga is Josh with the good lurk. Oh no, is Josh will fight. Oh my God, what a play. What a call. What a mid-round call by Heroic.
Push mo na yan. Dali. Para
Kickert.
hindi mag-rotate.
Kickert, go. Kailangan mo makalas. Hindi kayo pwede mag-save, Kickert.
Ayun lang. Meron na silang control ng site. Unless makuha ni Kickert itong shot na to.
Ay,
It's not likely!
Naku, may smoke pa. May space. Ay, ba't ganun yung smoke niya? Pang one way? Hindi, magtatanim dyan yan, Lods.
Oo, triple yan. Ay!
Good panis ba Yekindar? Ay, pwede pa. 3v3 mga kaibigan. Wala pang plant. And eto, Rismo kasi na on the top count position. Kaya diyan, holding sa may jungle. And eto na, is gonna be a bomb plant. Nakapatay pa kasi James. Now, 2v3. The 4v3 now starting siya 2v3. Makakapanish ba si Juice? And the punish by Juice. Good flick. Oh, also, Kenian gets the head. Pag-isa na lang si James Time dito. Pero full set of utilities pa siya. Kaso 1v2. This would be very hard for James. Alam ba nila dito si James Time?
Di nagagalaw si Gideon.
Oo, pag nakuha ni James tong frag na to, is gonna be crucial. Tinamaan niya, alam niya na nandito si Kadia, but he doesn't know kung nasa si Juice. Eto na nga si Juice, gonna go for the fast trade, mga kaibigan, for sure. Now, Kadia just playing along the boxes. Naku po, ring na siya. And eto na nga pinaglalaroan, ginawang kids, mga kaibigan, ginawang play park.
Grabe si Kadia. Dito kay mukha niya sa facecam, grabe. Sigaw na sigaw. Galit na galit. Sabi niya, don't reach young blood daw. Masyado ka pang bata para makapasok dito.
Yung pang grand finals agad
Pang grand finals sigaw.
Pang grand finals agad. Lumalabas siya mga ugat-ugat
Oo, kailangan ko yung makita yung replay din. Globe at home replay. Itong 1v1 ring around the rosy nga ang nangyayari.
Uy, pero may nakalusot.
Ay!
Ako po, dalawa sila rito. Would they know na dalawa sila rito? And ito na nga is Josh. Now, spamming through the smoke. James Time is gonna go out. Yekindar trying to back up dito from the catwalk position. Pero look, this Stavin low. Nangyari kay Stavin, he's down to 12 HP.
Oo nga, parang nadink yata sa early fights dito in either in A or dito sa mid. Pero Pwede pa to,
I mean, still they have the rifles, they have the guns to still win this round or even take us to overtime, no? So Kickert now re-aggressing dito sa may A-ramp. Naku po, Kickert mag-isa. Oh no, Kickert needs to go big. Wala siyang kasama, wala siyang flasher, wala siyang utilities, and Kickert will get punished. At nakita ba siya? Naku, nakita yata siya, Lodimin. Oh my God, di mo na siya nakaisa.
Ayun!
Now Fleet with the Famas. Paano gagawin ni Fleet dito?
Grabe. Walang chance dun si Kickert. Pull up with the whole squad. Ginawa dito ng heroic. Pero Jake with the boost.
Oh,
Ay!
sinama niya.
Scout pala yan.
Sige. Ay, pag napatay ni James to, this could be big.
Yeah.
Ayun na,
Ay!
Yekinder with the good aggressiveness. Yekinder with 2 hits. Oh my God, Yekinder tried to take it back. Kaso nasa opening bomba, ito nga Fleet with the Famas low. This is Tavin. Oh no, it's gonna be all KD mga kaibigan. Pero KD again is spam through the smoke. Napapasagot si KD dito with the spam through the smoke. And now, look at this. Everyone inside the smoke, lumalasan Yekinder. Doing some
KD
big
yun
tricks
to eh.
mga kaibigan. Oh, the one to my buster. And eto na nga, Virtus.pro may sagot pa. May out pa nga.
Mhm. Grabe, parang na-stuck dun yung heroic sa A, kahit mag-isa lang dun si Kickert. I think natakot pa silang may naglalaro dito sa Under Palace, so they had to make sure before sila pumush dito sa site. Pero yun lang, those boosts, the damage by that scout, plus yung mga ibang members dito ng VP. Di man lang napasok.
Ito rin, no?
Robert
This is
Hope,
actually a good push from Yekinder, eh.
Paano tong hindi na panis si Kinder, men?
Exactly. Feeling ko kasi wala na sila smoke na nagko-cover for deep jungle. Kasi if ever they go wide to Yekinder, no, you're gonna get punished. And yun na nga naging kwento. Actually, it's Yekinder pa nga who punished them. Then yung pangalawa, yung sumunod, yung pinatay ni Flit. So medyo tumagal yata yung set nila ron. I mean, the smokes faded out before nila makuha yung site. And that gave Virtus.pro the opportunity to go for the mow down. Inubos na sila sa may A site. Tamang crossfires lang. Even with lesser guns, but with the right crossfires, pinakita sa atin ng Virtus.pro, you can still win the round.
Definitely. And mukhang, okay, isa lang yung op para sa side dito ng VP. And they really have to defend this well. Isang pagkakamali lang, tapos na ang first map. And you go into a very bad situation dito sa Ancient on tamang flashes lang. Nothing too major. Pero alam niya yata ni Fleet eh. Ay!
Oh! Perfect crosser placement. Kaso boy pa si Teses, Teses, the sick entry fragger coming in for Team Heroic. Pero ito na nga, Cadian now. Oh, refresh. Oh, Cadian. Oh no, everyone falling down for Virtus.pro. Oh! Eh mga, is this spell the end for Virtus.pro? Is this the beginning of the end? Game time.
Pili ko tapos na to. Nakatutok na si Cadian eh.
Oo, mukhang it's over.
Ayun.
It's gonna be
Nag-ingay
over
pa nga.
for Virtus.pro.
Ay! Ayan na nga. Ooh, I love that. I love the sound of the crowd. Ben, na-miss ko yun. And that's gonna be the first map para dito sa Heroic on the pick of Virtus.pro. And what a performance by the Heroic side, especially dito sa T side. I think masyado yata naging T-sided dito ang Virtus.pro na nakalimutan nila kung paano mag-CT. Pero yun na nga, what a play, what a game by Heroic. 1-0 na sila dito sa ating best of 3 series. And grabe talaga, proving that Heroic, di lang sila online, pang stage 10 ng kanilang laruan.
Grabe ang pinakita ng Heroic dito, na pero I think it's more of a lapse on the side of Virtus.pro, no? Especially on their city side, kasi this is not how Virtus.pro usually plays. I mean, medyo madaming errors sa pick-ups and minsan lagi na iwan mag-isa, and siguro wrong reads din. Minsan maraming wrong reads or either good calls lang talaga on the side para kay Cadian. Pero ayun na nga, still City not really panning out para sa team ng Virtus.pro, although pinoint out ko kanina na si Virtus.pro is actually a C-decided team. Heroic overpowering them with good calls, good mid-round calls din coming in from Cadian, and still clutches pa rin, no? Mga 1v1 clutches or 2v1 clutches, still good conversions coming in para sa team ng Heroic.
And yeah, I feel like yung mga players dito ng Virtus.pro, they really had a strong start dito sa ating first half, pero pagdating ng second, hindi na talaga sila nakabalik. And nakita nyo naman yung big brain plays nakita natin kay Cadian with the fakes, and yun nga nakakagat yung Virtus.pro doon. Lumilipat sila sa kabilang side ng mapa, pero Globe at home. Game highlights natin. And yun na nga, and ito yung first half natin, yung mainit na si Cadian, no? First half pa lang. Grabe, every shot with the op may kasamang sigaw.
Grabe, even Yekindar, oh. Yekindar and Kicker, no? Sobrang hype. I mean, sobrang good nito for Virtus.pro sana eh.
Ay, ito.
Getting, grabe talaga to. I mean, ay,
Feeling ko
nakita na pala.
talaga, feeling ko talaga, refresh or si Yekin Darmen, ano lang siya.
Bad
The
si Yekindar,
Latvian
oh.
refresh pare. Pareho sila
Oo,
maglaro eh. Feeling
pareho
ko,
sila maglaro, exactly.
iisipin lang doon i-refresh. Okay, kung ako yung nasa T-side ngayon, feeling ko nasa connector na ako by this time. And
Ito yung big
buti na
round
lang
by
chinek
Teses,
niya.
no? The huge 3K by Teses.
Grabe.
Grabe din talaga yung nagsashine yung individual prowess ng Heroic.
Mhm.
Everyone stepping up their game.
Di sila nagmamadali, no? Yun yung best part
Mm.
dito sa Heroic. Di sila nagmamadali pagdating sa mga plays nila. So, grabe. Grabe. Super saya na ang ating tropa. Uy, what's up, Mr. Torin? What's up, Mr.
Grabe.
Ble?
Grand
Pero-
finals talagang reaction ni KD.
Ay, grabe.
Kala mo, yung game 5, no? Pang game 5 na
Pag
sigawan.
game 5 na sigaw naman, game 1 pa lang. Pero yun yung gusto mo makita sa sa player na napaka-rely, yung sobrang niya nire-rely sa kanyang emotion pagdating sa kanyang laro. And di na nga, KD yan. Making sure na ilalabas niya na talaga lahat ng emotion niya dito sa ating game. And mukhang may MVP na tayo. And hulaan ko, it's refresh. Should be refresh, right? Yun na nga.
Refresh.
Refresh. Grabe. Pero lahat silang ganda ng laro. So,
Actually, ako nahirapan ako mag-isip kung sino mag-MVP kasi every single one of them may ambag eh. Di ba? Every single one of them showing up dito sa map 1 natin, which is Mirage.
And definitely, I think deserved din ni-refresh itong MVP kasi nga, this is one of his better city sides dito sa ating tournament. And I think hindi na siya masyadong namamatay nga as refresh likes to go for those pushes na gusto niya makakuha ng information, gusto niya makakuha ng +1. Pero ngayon, tamang kalma lang. I think mas calculated niya ang kanyang aggression dito sa mapa na to. So, really nice to see galing dito sa Heroic. So, Virtus.pro, medyo stuck sila in a very, very precarious situation. Nga, babangga sila dito sa Ancient. And ang only panalo nila doon sa Ancient is yung very, very bad face choke na nakita natin sa 2 days ago. So, I don't think nasa choke form naman tong Heroic, no? So, baka mahirapan na itong Virtus.pro.
Feeling ko rin. Well, knowing na this is Heroic's map pick. Tapos ganun yung pinapakita ng laro ng VP. This could be disastrous para sa kanila, no? Medyo kung VP fan kayo, kabahan kayo. Pero again, ayun nga sabi nga ni Sneaky, this is not phase anymore. This is Heroic and this is Heroic's map pick. Okay? And tingnan niyo naman, map 1 pa lang, even on VP's map pick, Heroic showing up on full form. Nakita niyo kung gaano kalakas yung form ng Heroic here on Mirage. What more? On the map that they pick up. Di ba? So, pero still again, VP naman could still show up sa may Ancient natin. Baka mamaya mag-usap-usap sila. Bakit ganun yung nangyari? Ano nangyari sa atin? Ganyan. And again, sabi nga ni Sneaky, best of 3 is the purest form of CSGO. Diba?
Yeah,
Kaya kalma lang tayo
tama.
dyan, okay? Chill lang tayo.
Yeah, chill lang tayo dyan. Pero bago sa lahat, bago tayo pumasok ng ating map 2, konting break lang. Kailangan din ng pahinga ng players and ng mga casters because I think masyado na yatang adrenaline ang meron ako sa katawan ko kasi grabe. The first time hearing the crowd in a long time is really making me excited. Pero guys, wag kayong aalis kasi meron pang CS parating sa inyo galing sa Focus Fire Gaming. So, we'll be right back.
Isang mahabang wins